Okay, we are learning a new syllable type, bossy R. Now, so far we have learned open syllables, closed syllables, and magic E syllables, and now we're moving on to bossy R. So that R is so bossy because when R is connected to a vowel, they make a new sound. So this week we're only focusing on AR and OR. So AR, you're going to think arm. So AR says R, like arm. So you have art, card, chart, march. So it's R, like arm, or we say R, like a pirate. Now this is tricky because students will think just R, they're going to want to write just an R. But when we hear R, we're going to write A-R, R. I also want to show you real quick how to decode these words because it is another syllable type. So I'm going to take this for example because this is a two-syllable word because there are two vowel sounds. I'm going to identify my vowels and then I'm going to identify my consonants. Between my two consonants I'm going to chop. If you notice, some students, you're going to look at your vowels and some students will be like, oh, it's a consonant, so that's a closed syllable. But it's not because there's an R behind it, so it is R controlled. So we're going to put this as R controlled. So when I tap this word, it's R. Okay, and then I move on to my second syllable. There's an S behind my vowel, so my E is going to go E, and this is a closed syllable. So it goes V, E, S, T, vest. So the word is harvest. So my next R controlled pattern that we're going to focus on is OR. Just like the word fork, OR says or. So OR, fork, which is really nice because they already know the word or. So anytime they see OR, they're going to say or. So we know OR says or, so I'm going to show you just how to decode something like this. I'm going to underline your vowel sounds. That Y, because it's at the end of the word, that sneaky Y is a vowel sound. You're going to mark it with a V, bridge it, and we're going to chop it. Look at my vowels. Okay, there's a R after my O, so it is a R controlled, and it's going to say or. So or, store, and then I see this Y, and I'm going to decide, is that Y going to say E or I? And I know it's two syllables, so it's going to say E. So it is a open syllable. It says E, E. So the word is stormy. So that's just our two sounds this week. So remember that R makes A say R. So this is a sound syllable. And then OR says or, like fork.